Well, I have done it. I've finally broken the point of 3 billion power. And this may not seem that exciting, it probably isn't, but for me, getting to 1 billion was kind of a big thing in the game. And 2 billion really didn't seem like that big of a deal because people I was going up against in PvP, once I hit 2 billion, there was a lot of players at like 2.2, 2.3. But once I got to this point around 3 billion, it seemed like I was progressing a lot faster than other players around me. I wasn't spending any more than I normally would, but mainly I was just investing into this Dragon Girl and just getting a huge jump in my overall stats. The other thing you may be noticing is I have my Arcana on my Proof of Glories there. I figured, hey, this would look nice having a little crown icon over it, and when I got it, I really didn't see too much of a CP change altogether. Honestly, it probably wasn't really that great of an idea to invest in this. Probably should have thrown down the Dragon Breath armor or the weapon, but hey, that's how you find these things out, by trying it. But with that being said, look how cool those things look for the cost of $65 or $45, whatever I spent on that darn wheel there in order to get one of these things to go and just have a, guess, cosmetic look to it. But even being at 3 billion power, to be honest with you, I feel weak compared to players I'm going up against. It's kind of a little bit strange to say. I mean, if you ever hear of billionaires out there, a billionaire that has $3 billion actually feels like they're poor compared to the one that has $80 billion. It's just that mindset of the thing if you just see somebody that's always better than you and you feel like you're always chasing them in game. And where a majority of players feel like that $20, $50, or $100 purchase is going to just really set you off on the next level and just give you a huge power spike, fortunately, that's not the case. The amount of money you need to get up there with the top players is just absolutely insane, and in my mind, it's really not worth it for you to try to chase the power that way. This game is actually a lot of fun with just spending close to nothing on it, and you can still enjoy it if you're not comparing yourself to others. And even myself, I get that feeling every now and then. I see a good deal and I'm like, man, I gotta get this. This is really gonna help out. I grab it and it's like, oh, okay, that didn't do too much. So don't feel like you have to really go and spend in this. Don't feel like, wow, he got to 3 billion power. Don't feel like you have to do the same thing too. Just play the game, have fun, and probably don't go and get the Arcana and throw it on the Proof of Glory. I know a lot of us are just all in a standstill right now, waiting for that update to drop, doing your dailies, not really wanting to do anything more, and I'm feeling the same way too. I am so impatient waiting for this thing to drop that I'm just checking my phone all the time, or at least checking Discord to see if anybody else is hopefully not trolling and say that they got it. But if you want to know the new stuff that got added since we saw the original patch notes, take a look at this video right here. Thanks for watching, and remember, I pick my butt.